and welcome to Wild After Dark. I am your host, Tim Myers, here on a very special Christmas edition of my mom's favorite TV show, Wild After Dark. I'm your host, Tim Myers. This is the Boogeyman. Merry Christmas, and do we have some big news for you, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. First of all, the Boogeyman won't get into the penalty box anymore. Okay, it's very difficult. And even bigger news, 8 in a row! 8 in a row! 8 in a row! That's right, the Minnesota Wild win 8 games in a row. Sorry, I just burped. 8 games in a row, that's got to be some sort of a record. And we are celebrating with some very special Christmas tea here in our Spody collectible Christmas china. This is made by the Spody Company. And here. And you know what's great about this? You're not actually allowed to bring these very priceless items out of the house, but just don't tell my wife. So we're drinking our holiday tea here with the Boogeyman, celebrating 8 victories in a row by the Minnesota Wild. Dubnyk, the other day, could have had himself a shutout, another shutout. However, it was jinxed. I invited Phil to the game with me, which I'll never do again, and this is what happened.
Are you sorry?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I jinxed Dubnyk. He didn't get the shutout.
Yeah, why? How did you jinx him?
I talked about it before.
Yeah, you said the word shutout before the game was over.
I'm sorry.
That was stupid.
It was stupid.
Are you a stupid person, Phil? Yes, you are, Phil.
I'm sorry.
Get in the penalty box. Get in the penalty box. You have to put the hat on. So Phil will never be at the game anymore. He won't be going to any more games. And I wanted to get right to some comments from you, our viewers, on Facebook. Ann Dye wrote, "Great show. I watch every week. Are you famous?" Well, I am famous, Ann Dye. But you're even more famous than I am. And I should be thanking you. Thank you so much, you famous little lady, you. So, funny thing happened also. Pretty cool. Dubnyk is now #1 in save percentage, #1 in goals against, #1 in shutouts, and like, I don't know, number 4 or 5 in wins or something like that. And so I am proud to announce that Devan Dubnyk is this year's George Bailey Man of the Year. That's right, it's an honor that we bestow every year upon one Wild player. Last year, Matt Dumba was awarded the George Bailey Man of the Year because he did a lot of work in children's hospitals, helping children walk again, you know, teaching men to fish so they don't eat a fish and die, like that goes. But this year it goes to Dubnyk. Why? Because he stops the puck better than anybody else. Does he do charity work? Not really. Does he teach the blind to hear? No. But this year it's all about stopping the puck and making it to the Stanley Cup Finals so that I can name my daughter Stanley. So Dubnyk is this year's George Bailey Man of the Year. And in other news, I was at the game the other night. And stop it. I was at the game the other night, and there was a great deal on authentic jersey. Amazing deal, on sale, 25% off. Not very much at all. So I decided, you know what, maybe I should get it because there's only one. It's got my birth year on it and everything. 81 on the back, okay? So I purchase it. And then Zach Parise gets hit with a puck in the femur, and I decide to take to Facebook and post a video about it live. Here it is. breaking news, Zach Parisi was just hit in the leg with a shot and left the ice limping. Next thing I know, I get this text message from my wife saying, oh, nope. Saying, honey, did you buy a new jersey? And I say, no, why? And then I told her I'm really glad that she watches my show. So, long and short of it is, I get in trouble for supporting the team I love, and I don't really know what the big deal is. Okay? It's a good thing I don't do crime, because I'd be pretty bad at it. So, that's it for this episode of Wild After Dark, the very special Merry Christmas edition. It's a wonderful Wild After Dark. I'd like to, first of all, thank all of our fans out there, all 5 of you. Thank you so much for tuning in week after week. Thank you to the Boogeyman. The Boogeyman for being here. My wife, Jenny Myers. My family out there in New York. And let's try to get the views of Wild After Dark at least to 100 this season. Share it with your friends, subscribe, tell your family, and somebody signed Thomas Wandel. And, you know, for Wild After Dark, on behalf of the entire Wild After Dark family, have a Merry Christmas! And as always, good night, Wild fans.
Dubnyk?